you smell? What y'all doing? How y'all doing today? The High and Beyond show is back. And usually we'll start this off with Raw, because Raw usually starts off the week. But we're going to do SmackDown this time, because SmackDown's that 8+ show. Starting off tonight, we had Natalya taking on Carmella. Now, I'm going to just say this, it's boring. Moving on. Next, we had Miz TV with Miz, the Intercontinental Champion, with a special guest, AJ Styles. It was your typical show. Miz mizzed it up, making AJ sound like he's not the best world champion. Maybe the best world champion is The Miz. And I've been saying this for a while. I feel like The Miz is ready for a title shot. I said it before in the past episode, and I'm saying it again now. Find a way to drop that Intercontinental title off him, put him in the world title scene. It's been too long. Next up, we got the #1 contendership, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, #1 contendership Battle Royal. Where pretty much the concept, all teams are in there, your team is eliminated when both of the members are gone. The matchup was very surprising because like everybody else, I was thinking my team, American Alpha, was going to end up coming in with the W to end up being #1 contenders for the Wyatts. But at a shocking event, my other favorite tag team won. The Hype Bros. Good old Zack Ryder somehow came out with the win even though he suffered a small injury. I'm not sure what the injury is myself. Once I find out, I hope that it's not that bad, and I hope Hype Bros can still challenge the Wyatt family. Win or lose, it will be a great boost for both Mojo and Zack Ryder. Next up, we got the Women's Championship with you-know-who, Straight Fire! Becky Lynch taking on Alexa Bliss, the champ. The match was good, very interesting. I'll tell you now, I'm not sure how that match ended. Because in my eyes, the match ended bullshit. But it was pretty much what you expected. The heel came back out somehow. We don't know if she's in an injury or not. Because at the end of the match, Alexa was pretty much limping. But the weird part, she was able to fight to come back in the ring. And then left back out limping again. Sure, it could be an adrenaline rush. Or let's just think that maybe WWE stopped letting the wrestlers get injured. There's been too much injuries this whole year alone. For God's sakes, your biggest injury to date, to me, Finn Balor makes his main roster debut, wins the title, the Universal title, supposed to be first champion, man gets hurt. Come on now, really? But it's okay. Because either way, we already know they're going to end up meeting each other again. And like I said, Becky Lynch, Straight Fire, you're going to get that title back. Alright, and to end off the night for SmackDown side, we have had a fatal 4-way #1 contendership for the WWE Championship with the phenomenal AJ Styles ringside. We have had Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Dean Ambrose, and the wild card, Luke Harper. Now, I don't have to explain this. If you watched the match, you know this match was awesome. Like, very awesome. You don't have much matches like that all the time on the weekly TV show basis because you got to fill so much to kill time. But this match was awesome. And you want to know who made it awesome? Luke fucking Harper. I'm going to make sure to bleep that. Luke Harper is definitely somebody who showed that over time, the Wyatt family, yeah, you got Eric Rowan, he's alright. You had Braun Strowman, he's okay. And then you got Bray Wyatt, the Eater of the Worlds, he's awesome. But Luke Harper was always like that right-hand man who just seemed like he needs his time. But during the elimination matches, everybody had to gang up on him, get him out the match. And the winner of the match turned out to be Dolph Ziggler. That to me was a little bit of a twist because I see it like this. Why is Dolph getting chance after chance? Like seriously, Dolph Ziggler has had more chances on SmackDown for titles than anybody else. But that's another rant for another day. And next on, I'm gonna move on to Punisher with Raw and his Roadblock predictions or whatever it is. Have fun.
Hello everybody, welcome to another fantastic episode of the High and Beyond show featuring the Punisher. So after a beast ran by SmackDown, now it's my turn for Raw. So to go over a couple things, and let me lash this out because this is something I feel very strongly on. Why did WWE have to fucking let the New Day break the goddamn record out of all the other tag teams that are on the roster? Like, take Enzo and Cass, for example. They were on fire for months already, but yet they dropped the ball, and now they're doing stupid shit with Rusev and Lana. I mean, really, these guys are super over, and you couldn't even give them the goddamn titles. Unfucking believable. The New Day, you don't deserve the record fucking breaking streak to beat out Demolition. That was bullshit. And quite frankly, if Roman Reigns was in the corner watching the whole thing, why didn't you interrupt the whole thing? Alright, anyway, New Day, I hate you, end of story, that's it. I hope you just lose the goddamn title soon. So now we saw a video package of Sasha and Charlotte for this Sunday's Roadblock. I'm very positive this match will be a very good match, but let's just please pray to God, I hope this is the last match between them two. Rumors are floating around this is the last match between them two, but let's just hope they stick to their word, because look how many times they have said it's the last match, and look how many times they never fell through on it. But if the rumors are true that Charlotte's going to start facing Bayley and Nia Jax will start facing Sasha Banks afterwards, let's hope they actually go through with these plans. Then we saw Sami Zayn and Mick Foley out there arguing back and forth about being traded to SmackDown over Eva Marie or fighting Braun Strowman at the pay-per-view. Really, Eva Marie for a trade for Sami Zayn? Are you kidding me? No other better trade you can come up with than other fucking Eva Marie. Someone who's very low class in the whole roster, who doesn't do shit and doesn't wrestle for crap either. But that's a whole nother argument right there. Alright, now to breeze through my predictions for Roadblock real quick. My top pick is, I want to say Roman's going to go over this Sunday because of Jericho's interference. I'm hoping to God Sasha keeps the belt on this time, but who knows if they go with Charlotte, but I hope it stays on Sasha frickin' Banks. And Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman, come on, they're building Braun Strowman to be a big guy, so I don't see why Sami would get the W over him, but if they did, it would be pretty weird booking. New Day versus Cesaro and Sheamus. At this point, I don't give a damn who wins the goddamn match as long as the New Day lose the fucking belt at some point. But if they're gonna lose to Sheamus and Cesaro after all the other tag teams they find, you mean to tell me the other tag teams aren't good enough? Screw you, WWE. Yeah, I don't remember all the other matches, but I don't care about that right now, so I'm just running through my main event for the card for the matches for Sunday of my overall predictions, so let's just hope Roadblock's a very good show the way they promised it to be. Alright everybody, we'll stay tuned for the next week's episode in my reaction to Roadblock.
Hold on, before we leave, I gotta make my predictions.
Go ahead, it's your turn.
Yeah. Alright, don't worry, I'll make this quick for y'all. From what I see with the championship match, I see Roman's going over. That's what everybody's saying online. That's what everybody's saying that's going to happen. And that's the rumor going around. Roman's going to be double champion, end of story. If Kevin Owens come out with the win, it's going to be a last minute change. Sasha against Charlotte. Let Sasha win. Move on to Sasha taking on Bayley. Or have Charlotte win and have her take on Bayley. Because we all know Bayley's going to be the next one up there. So do that. Now, New Day, Cesaro, Sheamus. Cesaro, Sheamus. Right there. I like the New Day. I don't know what's Punisher issue with New Day. I don't know. Don't worry, it's not what y'all thinking it is. But it's just, I can see it why. They're fun. They're loving. They like to get out there and just have fun and cause a ball of trouble, because the fact that it's just 3 of them and they all get to do the Freebird rule, which now the Wyatts on SmackDown is doing as well. But I want to give it to Cesaro and Sheamus because it's been kind of obvious. They want to give it away, but they had to break that record. Now the record's broken. Let's move on. I think that one of the other matches was Seth Rollins taking on Chris Jericho. That is a good match. That one right there, I want to give to my boy Seth. It's kind of obvious. Seth been pedigreeing Jericho all year long. Who's not going to expect Seth to come out with the win? Let's be real. And I think one of the other matches was Braun Strowman taking on Sami Zayn. I am a huge Sami Zayn fan. He needs to beat Braun Strowman. Sami Zayn has not had a real push this whole year, and that's shitty. Because, god damn it, everybody knows Sami Zayn deserves a push for something. If it's not the world title, if it's not a tag team title, maybe a minor title, whatever. Give the man a real push. And those are my quick predictions. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I am Beyond.